we got DJ Vlad getting on Drake and DJ Khaled about this whole Palestine Israel beef. And let's read what he got to say. He said, "Hey, anyone notice that the most famous Jewish person on earth, Drake, and the most famous Palestinian person on earth, DJ Khaled, haven't said a single word about the Gaza-Israel conflict? It's not like Drake is too busy. He's been writing paragraphs about Joe Budden hurting his feelings about his new album. DJ Khaled has been working overtime promoting his new Jordan sneakers, but both of them have been silent on this topic. Why is that? It's because both are so thirsty to mainstream their relevance that they wouldn't dare risk insulting segments of their fan base. Heaven forbid that Drake might debut at number 2 behind Taylor Swift because some of his Palestinian fans chose not to stream his album, and it would be at the end of the and it would be the end of the world if Khaled sold a few less sneakers because some Jewish people decide not to buy his Jordans. That's the difference between artists of today and the timeless legends like Tupac." Interesting. So I had this is probably my most anticipated topic today because I really want to jump into this because I think that DJ Vlad is he's overestimating the intelligence of some of these artists. Like I'm pretty sure Drake and DJ Khaled don't know the complexities that's involved in this, this conflict between Israel and Palestine. And for you to call them out on not speaking on it, it's like you can't make somebody speak on something that they don't know much about. And by the way, even on top of that, you talking to two grown ass men, you can't force them to speak on something. Now, another point I want to make is it's not like you forcing them to speak on some shit that's happening here where we're in America. Like how come you didn't call none of these niggas out when people was getting gunned down and all these, Midwest cities and shit, you know what I mean? And all of these, crime-ridden cities. Why you ain't, calling out for them to speak on that? But when it involved you, a Jewish, I hate, why did I say that word? One of those mans, a J man, when it involves something that benefits you, now you want to call out to the celebrities that you have access to speak on something that I guess affects you in a sense. But why we not call them out to speak on shit that's happening here in America? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I mean, I would think that that's what he would do, but I mean, then again, Vlad ain't shit anyway, so for him to even be trying to point people out, I mean, he's an agnostic. I believe it's called agnostic Jew. So he's always he's always openly expressed his opinions on certain things. So he feels like he's openly expressed his opinion on things that don't involve him constantly, regarding religion, beliefs, and other people's stance on, as far as the J word is concerned, as far as they're concerned. So he's always spoken on that. But like you said, it's not fair for him to feel like everybody else should have to speak on that. And it's like, what is he doing about that? If for that matter, if that's the case, what is he doing and how is he involved in that situation?
Yeah, because he got power too. Like, Vlad is powerful, bro. He got money.
He claims to be a J man. So how does he? You know what I mean? How is it that, like, how is he not, like I said, involving himself first before even speaking on it? And is that his way of speaking out on it, by calling other people out? Because what did he say about this prior to that?
That's a good point.
Anybody else who I've seen a couple other celebrities that are of those backgrounds who have spoken on that, and they either take their post down or they don't speak on it. They end up getting and they're losing endorsements and all types of things. So, and sponsors. So it's like, yeah, like you said, some people, they're not going to speak on it because if they're not, they may be actually contributing and helping to the situation. But just because they're not speaking on it doesn't mean that they have to, like I said, like how Vlad's saying, like, doesn't mean that's not going to help anyway. So
exactly,
you know what I mean?
No, I couldn't agree more. And like I said, look, okay, I've watched like literally full length podcasts about this, this situation, And I still don't fully understand. And you think Drake and DJ Khaled is like doing any research at all about this at all? And I probably know more about this than both of them. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it's not to say that they shouldn't speak up on it. Like, sure, if that's what they want to do. But like I said, for somebody like
It's like, what do
DJ,
you want them to say?
exactly.
That's the whole
did they,
thing. What do you want them to say?
exactly.
Because if they come out and say the wrong thing, then what are you gonna do about that? Like,
Right.
you gonna back them up and be like, oh, it's freedom of speech. They should be able to say what they want to say.
Exactly.
Now
This
that you
is
hype
just
them up to speak and say something.
exactly. This is just one of those things that's really controversial. And to be honest, like for example, when things happen in the world and you are somebody with power, I would hope that you speak up on it. Not even in the world, bro. Like I said, this is something that's going on over there, bro. Let's talk about here, right? Let's remove the conversation over there and let's bring it here. They having their issues, bro. If we was straight here, then okay, let's have that conversation, bro. We got enough problems here to be worried about some shit that's going on overseas. You feel me? And another thing is this, like I said, if as a grown man, you would assume somebody who has power, like, hey, speak on this, speak on that. At the end of the day, you can't force anybody to speak on anything, bro. And then you wonder why Drake don't want to come on your platform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, speaking of that, you know what I mean. But I just thought that was interesting, and I just feel like, and by the way, like, who is Vlad to even demand something like that out of, you know what I mean, out of a Drake or a DJ Khaled? So I just thought that was interesting.